In the shadow of the Brooklyn Bridge,
This is our watering hole.
the Paris Cafe has been beckoning New Yorkers to the seaport since the days when Thomas Edison used to sit at the bar.
It's so sad.
Outside, the pump's working overtime to move water out of a flooded basement. Inside, the taps are turned over. The booths are jammed on top of each other. The antique registers ruined. The booze bottles and the beer create a mess so big it'll take more than a bottle of bleach to clean.
I feel bad for the owner. I mean, he's out of commission for God knows how long. When we've got to know him by first name basis, we love him.
The basements are in very bad shape. The electricals are in bad shape.
The owner, Pete O'Connell, knows he's got a big job in store.
We're sad because we have put a lot of effort into this place.
Next door, Passanella's wine shop lost 50% of its stock. Boxes of wine join the garbage pile outside.
We just got our Christmas delivery, so yeah, 5,000 boxes. Water came literally up to here, where you can see where it turns to white, where it's damp here. So really 6 feet tall.
Around the corner, Nelson Blue's badly damaged. Barberini's gelato freezer, history. At the infamous Jeremy's Ale House, bras still hang from the ceiling, but a generator runs outside and water runs down the stairs. The South Street Seaport Museum had just returned to business after a financial crisis, but it's been hit hard again. Bound & Company stationers had to dump 217 drawers of type.
This is my house, my apartment, that we put everything up on our countertops and up on the tabletops thinking that if we got flooded, we might see a foot of water on the floor. And instead, you can see, in fact, the water line right over here. So I had put a trunk full of photo albums and things like that up on my table, and the water just came through and wiped it out. I've been carrying around a lot of stuff for a lot of years, and it's just stuff. I'd have to give it up someday. Every bag of garbage that I throw away, want to make the decision that I don't need it and it's not important. It makes me feel a little freer, but it's still hard to let go.
But it's time.
We're not waiting.
Time to clear out, clean up, and focus on the task at hand.
We helped ourselves and our neighbors helped us.
Jason Friedman's apartment was spared by Sandy, yet he's pitching in, putting in day after day of back-breaking labor, no place to buy coffee or a little lunch, helping his neighbors.
Not everybody has generator, and if they have generator, most people don't have gas. So, you just try and help with your brute strength, and if you have some gas or a generator to lend, power to lend, you try and lend it.
What was the first thing a neighbor said to you when you came back down to see the damage?
What can I do to help?
And with a little help from friends, crews begin the reconstruction. They might be ready for paint today.
We want to rebuild and we want to get moving. We want to get the neighborhood back in gear.
And there's a feeling, self-reliance, resilience, and yes, optimism.
It's open since 1873. It has seen many storms like this, I'd say, maybe only one or two as bad as this. It survived it, it weathered them, and probably make a comeback. It'll make a comeback again. It'll get over this one.
And when the bar is fixed and the boards come down, the Paris promises a party like this neighborhood has never seen. Contessa Brewer, News 4 New York.